Hey Kevlar, that motherfucker fire.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Back here with another episode of 117 Podcast. Already know it's your boy Bar in the building. Yes, sir.
It's your boy King Louis, man. Tell them who we got in here today, man.
Hey, man, we got a real special guest today. We got Lil Quill in the building. No cap. Yo,
Big Quill.
no cap. First ever interview of the podcast for sure. You know y'all becoming big. Go ahead, introduce yourself, man. Go ahead.
My turn?
Yeah.
Hey man, y'all know what's going on. Big Quill, Dan Cooley, you know what I mean? Whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? Tune in with my brothers, you know, we got some real exclusive business to take care of, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, what's up, you know? Crazy.
For sure.
Big facts. And off the rip, man, we just gonna get into it. Bruh, your latest album, man, is going crazy right now. How you feel about your project?
I ain't gonna lie, I really like that project. Like, I really genuinely like it. I like it so much, I don't even want to drop no more music until I feel like enough people gravitate to it. Cause I'm about tired of them folks like thinking I'm something to play with. Ain't nothing to play with. Definitely going hard, you know, like these folks gotta get this shit up right now. Or like, oh, I ain't never dropping nothing again. That's how much I love that shit, man. You know what I mean? There's a lot of different like specific songs on there that I like 100%, but like overall, like either one of them is like a real classic for me type shit. Man.
How long you think it took to make the whole album?
I can't really say that because like there's a lot of songs that was on there that like I made prior to me actually wanting to get in the cover art and actually trying to drop shit, because I've been announcing that I was gonna drop shit for like a year. Ever since I dropped the first part to it, and I ended up dropping an EP and a mixtape after. So it's like, it really just, I just be working, you know what I mean? I don't really like dedicate nothing, like, I don't really too much to it. Like, you know, saying, all right, this gonna go to this album, this gonna go to this album, you know. Maybe I should try that, you know, but I be just working, you know what I mean? And then when I feel like dropping something, you know, I know sometimes like certain songs, like I might do certain songs like, all right, this song can't go on this because I gotta say this for Don Corleone. Yeah. Anytime I'm dropping Don Corleone, it's like I might go Don Corleone part 10 type shit. Like anytime I'm doing one of those sequels, it's gonna be like some shit that I love for sure. It's not gonna just be nothing just throw together. Like one of my albums, like one of my mixtape, it could be worth. That's some shit I just threw together. You know what I mean? Like I didn't put no real deal like thought into it. Like I came home and I dropped it. But like when I'm doing Don Corleone, like, hey man,
That's your baby. That's the baby, for real.
I tell you,
Yeah.
that's my main bitch.
I feel that. I listened to it straight. I listened like at least 3 times. That shit hard.
Appreciate it, man.
That shit hard. Appreciate it.
I try not to listen to just certain tracks on it. I like, if I'm gonna listen to it, I'm gonna listen to the whole thing, whole 15.
Yeah.
If I don't got time to listen to the whole 15, I don't even want to listen to it. Simple.
You got any producers you want to shout out now?
Oh, for sure. Kevlar. First and foremost, got shout out for Kevlar.
Yeah.
I got Noah got hits on there. I got I got Kino beats on there. I got a lot of different, you know, producers on there. You know what I mean? I don't want to like forget nobody and nothing because, you know, thinking about too much at one time. But, you know, shout out to all the producers who helped me, you know what I mean, create that masterpiece, you know what I mean? But we got more work to do, so y'all don't get comfortable, you know what I mean?
I fuck with that though, cause you keep your producers on toe.
Mm-hmm.
Toe.
Not for sure. I get mad at them now, sending no beats over on my
So like, I see you got dreads, bro. Like, what inspires you to get those dreads, man?
I already had these, by the way. I just put my dreads back in. So, I don't know if you knew that or not, but it wasn't really no real, that's crazy. I was just talking about the shit the other day. It was never no intention for me to even get dreads. When I used to be kicking it back with some of the folks I used to associate with, you know, I ain't gonna say no names, but like we used to be in the studio and they used to like get the hair deals and shit like that, you know what I mean? They used to be like a thing, go to the studio, they got, you know what I mean? They got a nail shop, a hair shop next door. Like, it's like combined with the studio type shit, like the whole room, like one room had the studio, another room had the nails and the hair shit. So the girl used to like do everybody hair, and like shit, get your cuticles and all type of shit. Yeah. So I had made me some little money that day, and I'm like, shit, fuck it, I can pay for this shit. I can do this shit, type shit. So I sat in the chair. I got up with some dreads. Like, I don't recall telling her the goddamn. I'm pretty sure I wanted some braids, some plaits. I don't know what I wanted. I know I just wanted to get. I know I wanted to be a follower that day for some reason. You know what I mean? I can say that because that wasn't my intention to make an appointment and do this. It was like some shit I seen niggas doing, and that was what, you know what I mean? That was what, you know, everybody follow suit nowadays. You know what I mean? Not saying nobody don't follow it, you know what I mean? But like, you see somebody doing something, you know. You try it, you know what I'm saying? That's just a cycle of life, you know what I mean? But yeah, I did that, ended up getting out with some dread. And I just twisted them motherfuckers. I never took them out. I just rocked out with them, you know what I mean? Before I knew it, the ugly stage was through. I ain't even, oh God, like my ugly stage wasn't even, it didn't even seem that long. Like, the motherfucker just sprouted, just got up out of there, you know what I mean? And once I seen them just growing, I'm like, oh, I might as well keep these motherfuckers out, you know? And I had to cut my shit. I had to go to jail. I had to go through a little bullshit, probation situation. I had to cut my shit in the county. Came home. Took me about 6 months. I just recently put it back in. That shit took me down there a year. 10 months. I just recently put my shit back in. It ain't even been 3 weeks. But I did it because shit. And another reason what really influenced me to keep the motherfuckers, because my brother who died, Damo, one of the real inspirations to everything I do, he had dreads. So it's like, you know what I mean? My mama always be like, oh, you look just like him with your hair. So it's like, I just feel like I'm him, you know what I mean? He reincarnated in me, so I put them shit back in, because, you know, it's just part of strengthening me, you know what I mean? It just needed to be there.
Did you rap too?
No, he ain't rap. He bullshitting around like in the house with my brother when we was younger, but he never recorded a song. Like, he was a fan of music, like he ain't like never do music though, you know what I mean? Like he used to love music though, type shit.
Had an ear for it type shit.
Type shit. But you know.
Where you from? Shout out your spot.
I'm from Atlanta. I was born in Capitol Home, migrated to the east side like 2004. 4th of July 2004, actually moved in with my grandma, and then that shit was just up for now, like back and forth from like west back to the east. But I actually like took Eid and like set up my stomping grounds on the east side. You know, my daddy from the 6th, you know, so that's that zone 6 in me. That shit always gonna be in Kirkwood, all that shit. You feel me? But that ain't nothing I really orient. You know what I mean? My lifestyle, my zone 6 is definitely, but it's kind of old for life. You know what I mean? And a lot of people betwixt the two and think like I'm under the assumption that County Road is zone 6. Never that. I'm zone 6 for real. You know what I mean? Shit in my bloodline. But County Road, Atlanta, Georgia, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? Big Quill first though. Crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Okay. Well, shit. What do you think about the current state of hip hop right now? Like, who do you think running the game right now?
Like real shit.
I mean, any specific states or places you thinking like, or like,
Just say
like
Atlanta.
overall Atlanta? I mean, baby,
Okay.
everybody know that. I mean, ain't nobody really like fucking on right now. You had more folks who had their runs, and had more folks who were more relevant in time. But like right now, baby, like got this shit on lock. I was just talking about that shit the other day. I don't got this shit on lock. I ain't gonna cap you down. And that ain't, you know, ain't no dick around nothing. That's just facts. A lot of people like be like, oh, goddamn. I mean, I can say myself on some confident shit, you know. But if you check the numbers and the stats and the actual logic,
I respect it.
you know what I mean?
I respect it.
Can't do nothing but respect this.
Seeing the ground, show.
Nah, for sure. Shot going crazy too.
So bro, like what you be playing the game and shit, bro?
I just turned into a gamer.
What
Like
you
it's
doing?
so crazy, man. Like I don't fuck with Madden and GTA. I ain't really into it. Everybody might hit me up. What you playing Warzone? I don't know fuck about no Warzone, bro. I ain't Warzone can die today. I don't care about no Warzone. Like that ain't like I tried that shit, playing that shit, but that shit too much. Like it too. Like all that falling out the sky shit, getting shot in the sky and all that, respawning and He shoot you up, you gotta wait, watch the other. I ain't with all that, bro. GTA me, I die, come back to life, we back at it. I ain't know none of that extra shit, bro. Like,
So you playing GTA?
yeah, I just started I really just started getting into the game shit. Like actually, I'm so like into the game shit now. Like I be like feeling to go back home and play that shit now. Like type shit. Like cause like that shit. Like I learned how to play that house role now. Like I learned how to stay in the house when I ain't got nothing going on instead of just being all outside and shit. It's too much going on. So like the game shit like. It make me want to stay in the house because like I'm actually doing something, you know what I mean? I want to get on GTA, buy a car, customize it, wreck it, shoot a nigga up, goddamn, go to the casino, all type of bullshit, you know what I mean? Just game shit, you know what I mean? Like, just take my mind out, goddamn, reality sometimes, you know what I mean? A lot of folk, like, might not think of that, but like when you in the situations I be in, going to jail, losing family members, your homies going to jail for real deal charges and a whole bunch of bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, man, that shit ain't that. Like, you want to get your mind out shit. You know what I mean? So,
It's like escape.
Yeah, it's escape for sure. Like, it's a drug to me now. You know what I mean? Like, I had my twin waiting on me. He didn't know. I'm telling him, I don't get out of it. I'm playing the Super Bowl on that matter right now. Like, he don't even know it. I'm trying to get this last point. You know what I mean? But it's to the point where, like, I done got so hooked on the game now that I fucked around and I almost forgot I was a goddamn rapper for a second.
No.
Like, I ain't been in the studio in about 2-3 weeks. Like, no exaggeration, probably like 2 weeks. But like, I done here and there go catch my play, do my features, shit like that. I don't count that, that's work. But as far as like me locking in and on my own shit, like I ain't even been in the studio locked in a minute. I went to the studio last night, went berserk. I'm talking like crazy, like that shit like.
You got some shit on the way.
Man, shit on the way, yeah, for sure. Like I'm like, but I don't really like the fact that it took that, like, you know what I mean? Like, cause I feel like I was so caught up out of reality shit on the game shit that I forget. Like I still gotta work, you know what I mean? But I'm just trying to play it safe, so that's the purpose that came with it, you know what I mean? It wasn't nothing like, I don't know, goddamn saying fuck the music shit, none of that. Cause there's a lot of fans who gonna be on shit like, nigga, you ain't dropping or such shit. And I hate when you motherfuckers tell me, oh, you ain't, when you dropping something. I did drop the album, Lil Quill Interview out right now. So stop asking me. Go get that. Stop asking me. But, yeah, you know, I'm a gamer. And PS players, all PlayStation users, Lil Quill on 15 on my tab right now. I might not accept everybody, but you can try it. You might can get in there. You know what I mean?
They gonna flood that shit.
Yeah, they gonna flood that. I ain't gonna flood that shit.
So you were like, you said you ain't been in like 2-3 weeks to the studio, and you say you went berserk last night. I mean, the trash, you think you laid down?
7.
Okay.
Easy sound change.
Second that shit mixed up.
Huh? They gotta get mixed up?
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Half of the time, I don't even give a fuck about the mix.
What?
I swear to God, I be so anxious to put the shit out and feed the fans. Like, I don't really care about the mix half the time. Sometimes I might get shit mixed. Certain songs that be too low and it can't blend in with most of the ones that been recorded. You know what I mean? Right, but
so you just go straight through.
With a good day in the studio, a good record being produced, like I don't really be caring to get that shit mixed. You know what I mean? I do, but I don't sometimes. You know what I mean? When I feel like it's time to drop, it's time to drop. And if they want to take all day to mix the shit, fuck it, we dropping that shit out here. Simple as that. I swear to God.
That's fact.
So how long it taking you to make a banger, man?
It depends on when I get warmed up. That shit ain't no time. That shit about goddamn 20 minutes at the most for a whole song. No exaggeration. Take about like 5-10 minutes. Man, it taking me about 5 minutes per 8 bars. I'm telling you that now. Yeah, they're just on a goddamn average. You know what I mean? And if I goddamn just get in the studio, might not really be warmed up. Might not really be in that mode. Might not like the beat. Might be about 15 minutes. You know what I mean? But my man, that bit on warmed up, on spicy. Man, about 5 minutes. You might get 4 minutes, 3 minutes out of that real shit. I put you down. I get hot sometimes. Yeah. So like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, but that shit don't really take no time. I perfect the craft. I've been doing this shit for some years now. You know what I mean? So it's like.
So you the type to just go straight through. You don't write nothing down. You just freestyle.
What is alright?
Talk to them folks out there in America. No fucking writing.
I ain't never seen a pen.
No pen.
And I used to write, but that's what made me start punching in and freestyling because like the motherfuckers who I used to be with, they used to be recording, they ain't do no writing or none of that, and I couldn't keep up, and like I missed certain songs and shit that I used to actually want to be on because I'm steady on the 6 bar trying to make this shit sound like this. Hell no, I had it, and over the time it took to the point where like now like I can't think about writing that. Like even if I go sit down in jail or some shit, I might write just the time go by, but I'm not getting out dropping none of that shit. That shit too goddamn, that shit too premeditated. I don't like nothing premeditated. I like just going and just doing it, cause that's how I got here. I didn't think about being no rapper. I didn't think about having no dread. You know what I mean? I didn't think about putting Dior on yesterday, but I did it. Crazy. You know what I mean? I just live the life, man. You know what I mean? God gonna designate me everywhere I gotta go, how He wanted to be. You know what I mean? So I don't wanna never try to think I'm overpowering nothing or trying to critique nothing too much the way it ain't never supposed to be in the first place. You know what I mean? So it's always just gonna be out for me just doing it. You know what I mean? And sure, I came far enough to do that. You know what I mean? Sometimes I try to like, you know what I mean, do shit and plan it, you know what I mean, try to control shit certain ways. And never, sometimes, a lot of the times, this shit don't even give me the outcome that I want. I might put together a whole big ass video, shoot all type of shit, and I never goddamn get the views that I wanted to get. I might just shoot some shit on some bullshit one day, and like, oh shit, man, goddamn, you know, cause I be working and shit, goddamn. I'm like, goddamn, just call a cameraman. Like, yo, let's just shoot, you know what I mean? We might not even have no location, no studio to shoot it or none of that. We might just be somewhere just shooting it. You know what I mean? It's never to the point that, like, when I actually do have all that shit lined up, that they do more numbers than the one that I don't. You know what I mean? When I do some shit just on, oh, come on, let's just shoot it, that motherfucker go up type shit. Oh, God, like, man, when I did, like for instance, like, the Feel Like song I did, like, it ain't got a massive amount of views compared to a lot of motherfuckers. Nowadays, that shit got like 300,000, something like. But it did like 100 in a week, and I wasn't even expecting even for the shit to look like that or for it to do that. I just put it out because, you know what I mean. When I do songs like that I don't have a whole treatment for, it's a song that like I'm like, alright, well shoot, I don't like. It's a song that I don't praise as much because it's like I can take that chance with this song because it's not a song that I really like. Like the shit I got with Kevlar, Bust Down, I want to shoot a real video to that. You know what I mean? Because like I really like it, I feel like it's more commercial. Or, you know what I mean? Like so I feel like I gotta put a video or real visual behind that shit. You know what I mean? But like certain songs, like I don't even care like to do that shit too, and yeah, that shit end up doing better than certain shit that I do care. You know what I mean? But that's just how that shit be. But that's why I like to just go and not think about shit, just do it. You know what I mean?
So I gotta do it though. It's fucking stuff. Like just do it.
Yeah, my energy just
Anywhere you go.
Gonna my energy gonna override my thoughts anytime. If it need to be what it need to be, it's gonna be it. 100%.
So what you think a hard song Don Quill?
I can't say that.
What's your favorite?
I can't say that.
Okay.
Cause I love them all. You know what I mean?
You got no one favorite.
That's why I said like I said that like earlier. I don't know if you took heed to that. It's a certain song 100% to me. You know what I mean? But overall is what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? Cause I can say Time and Tell. Yeah, I can say Time and Tell. I can say Bust Down. I can say Sturdy, which is the one that they most screaming right now. I can say fucking Still At It, Me and Mal. I can say all these different songs, but I love them all equally. They like family members. I can't say I love my mama more than I love my sister. Yeah, even though my mama had me. You know what I mean? So it's like as a whole, like it's just a family vibe type shit. Like everything is like, you know what I mean, pure to me. Like so I can't really like just say, oh shit, not that song right there, that song. The fans might do that, but I can't do that because I actually something that I like and love type shit.
Everybody's that thing.
Fact. So like Don Quill, where did that come from, man?
It's crazy. That shit came from a caption on a picture one day. It's crazy. I'm gonna show you too.
This is so good.
That's why I said more than shit that be less premeditated. It just clicked. You know what I mean? Like wait a sec. When I took this picture, it gave me done vibes.
Alright, bro. I'm gonna look at it. You see it right there, boy?
Okay, I see it.
Hey, y'all can't even see it out there, y'all, but he
Yeah,
not
that
that
motherfucker put that motherfucker right there with a screenshot. You know what I mean?
that big.
But nah, like when I was seeing, I'm like, oh, I got big boss shit. I'm in a mansion. We got to keep the flavor. Keep back on my done shit. You know, Don Corleone. You heard Don Corleone?
Nah.
Don Corleone. That's how that came. People probably don't even goddamn put two and two together and know that that's where they came from. That shit just came from me. Just, you know what I mean? A lot of people like had their different names and shit. You know what I mean? I got my little partner. Goddamn, he goddamn people mention this shit for his little camp, for his little bro. He called himself T Diddy. You know what I mean? So a lot of shit just be off of just, you know what I mean? Just following suit type shit. And I don't know, follower, not being no follower, but just following suit type shit. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of people gonna critique my words and say, oh, nah, nigga, how you gonna say you ain't a follower, but you got another nigga name and doing this. Man, we just having fun with this shit. This shit ain't none of that, man. Y'all folk be doing too much about a lot of shit. That shit don't even be there half the time. But, you know, that's what they gonna do, you know what I mean? And then if you ain't got nobody talking about what you're doing, then you don't even need to do it because ain't nobody paying attention. Crazy.
So let me ask you a question real quick. How old were you when you started rapping? Like, what just made you like
14 or 15. My brother died March 28th. I made my first song April.
Yeah.
2013. All this shit 2013. It's like a couple weeks or a week out. Made my first song. I was 14. So I was 14. I was finna be 15. I ain't turned 15 yet. So I made my first song when I was 14. I signed my first deal when I was fucking. Well, not my first deal. The deal that actually got me where I'm at when I was turning 19. When I was 19, yeah, I had just turned 19 a couple weeks before that. I had signed a bullshit deal when I was like 16 though. Some little bullshit.
Who with?
Bullshit. Bullshit. I don't even want to tell you what it is. I don't even want to give them fuck no fame because they ain't helping you out with nothing. So really fuck them. You know what I mean? Not no shit like that, but like they might look at this shit. Oh, this and that, man. We got them. But they ain't had it. They ain't do it. I wanted them to do. So I don't have no reasoning to even acknowledge them. Period. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No love lost, nobody. Cause I even took when they said like something that they said that they told me. One of the niggas told me, the little manager, nigga, or CEO, whatever the fuck he was, I don't know, and I don't give a fuck. He told me it's one thing that always stuck with me. I'm glad and it actually helped. Don't chase the money, chase the dream.
Facts.
And ever since then, like, but that's real. But that's another sign of motherfucker telling me, all right, well, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Goddamn, don't be looking for no money right now, cause I don't have to get you no money right now. Just keep working though. But it's real too at the same time too though, cause a lot of motherfuckers be thinking about the money more than they think about goddamn, you know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers think about the money more than they think about actual work. You know what I mean? I don't really be tripping on the money. I don't give a fuck about the money. Like, for instance, like I be doing features and shit. I be doing abbreviated features. Even though I want a certain price, I might go up. I might be like, all right, give me this. You know what I mean? A lot of my folk, they be like, bro, stop doing it. You worth more than this. But the dream is to make money and get rich. And I cannot do that if they're not coming in as much as I want to. I'm a hustle first. How about this? I'm a hustle first. So this is what I'm saying. If I do them for a rate of 10,000, I'm at 1,000 right now. Say give me 1,000 a day, and I do 10 of them. It's $10,000 in one day. One day, $10,000. Or if I say, I want $3,000 right now, and I only do one in a month, or one goddamn once a week. That's fucking that's like 12,000 opposed to a potential fucking 10,000 a day, 30 days in a month. You do the math. If I was to do that every day, if I was to do that once a week or once a month, 10,000 opposed to, you know what I mean? And that shit, like I told you, that shit take me 5 minutes to do. So this shit not nothing to the point that it's too hard for me to do. This shit, I have fun with this shit, bro. I don't care nothing about this shit. When I get to going platinum and gold and all that other shit, then we can be like, all right, this shit a hustle first, bro. You feel me? This shit ain't about no image, no caring about what nobody got to think about, none of that. You know what I mean? So You know what I mean? I'm chasing the dream. I ain't chasing the money. You feel me? I'm not too pressed about the money and shit. You feel me? I don't really care about getting what I want and feeling like I deserve this and that and all this. You feel me? Because so much about the money, no, it's shit about, you know what I mean, the bigger picture. You know what I mean? Like, so, like, if that made sense to some people that think what I do don't make sense, it makes sense to me. So I don't give a fuck what you feel. So,
I can definitely relate to what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because like with the podcast shit, like we're not really hoping money yet. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to build this shit up.
You gotta get your shit out the ground first before you think about some money. My shit out the ground, I still don't be thinking about the money because I know the money came when I wasn't thinking about it. So I'm not gonna start thinking about it now because I'm a little off the ground. Nah, I gotta goddamn be in the sky before I be thinking about the money. Then we goddamn, oh man, shit, hell nah, I don't even wanna do no fiction. If I got goddamn 10, 20 million I would put up, goddamn, hey, I ain't tripping on no feature. Hey, you need to come on with that if you think I ain't tripping. This shit a hustle.
Big fast.
You're gonna come back here.
This shit a hustle, bro. This shit a hustle, bro. Niggas don't even, you got trap niggas goddamn who making good money and shit too. These niggas not making no $1,000 per cap that they doing. You know what I mean? So how the fuck you gonna tell me goddamn I can't do this for my hustle and this what I work for? You know what I mean? I ain't doing nothing illegal. What the hell wrong with me doing goddamn $1,000 for 5 minutes?
Right.
Somebody tell me wrong with that.
Shit wrong.
That
money, man.
I'm saying I don't be tripping on the shit, bro. I don't be tripping, bro. Time is always money, but I don't really be tripping, bro. I'm not too anxious for shit, bro. I'm already having my way, my pockets and stuff. I'm not tripping with shit at the house, shit in the bank. I'm straight. Mama got a house. I just got Mama Lucy a house. I'm not tripping on that shit. I'm like, we straight. We're not poor no more. So I don't give a fuck. That's all I gave a fuck about. Not being poor. When if I ever had to go back being poor, hell yeah, some shit got to change. Some shit. I'm not hurting.
Can't go back.
So I don't really care.
Can't go back.
So, bro, you was like, you said you put on Dior yesterday, man. Y'all tell these folks out here, man, what's your favorite design? What's your
I
favorite
really
shit
just
from?
got into the designer shit, honestly, bro. Like, I really wouldn't I used to love the custom clothes because the custom drip is one of one. It's never gonna be, it can be duplicated. Yeah. But, you know what I mean? Motherfucker can't never say that they got that unless, you know, I mean, different, like, you got some certain brands, because sometimes I might call custom drip a black-owned business who might just send me some shit, but they might have a factory set collection that they can send out to multiple people, you know what I mean? But that's not really one-to-one. My definition of custom drip, mainly majority, is shit that a nigga made for me. You know what I mean? That ain't nobody in the world got, not Louis, not Dior, not whatever the fuck. Ain't nobody got this, you know what I mean? So it's to the point that, like, you know, like, I didn't really care, like, what my little folks them used to be, my folks really just got down and instilled the shit in my brain, like, bro, like, you need to be looking like it, you need to be, you know what I mean? And I'm like, how the fuck you gonna tell me I ain't looking like it? This is what I wanna look like, or this is what I want, you know what I mean? But they felt like, and with nowadays, with the goddamn, with the society, this shit so fucked up, you can't even be regular and motherfuckers goddamn, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers goddamn appraise you or whatever the fuck you wanna say. Motherfuckers nowadays feel like if you ain't looking like this or doing that, then fuck you, you know what I mean? So this shit is I can honestly say this shit is a facade. I can honestly say that this shit is just for the image. I don't give a fuck about this shit. You know what I mean? I don't care. Like a couple days ago, I just want to spend like $3,000 in Fendi. What it like yesterday or the day before yesterday on like a shirt, scarf, and a belt, or like just a couple items that wasn't nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit don't be nothing. That shit just take a picture with y'all and show y'all folks that I look like money because y'all think this is what money look like. You know what I mean? That shit really just to help the brand look like what they want it to look like. You know what I mean? Because it's never really about me, so I can't just do what I want to do. I gotta do what they doing. You know what I mean? You got other motherfuckers who they look up to, who they like, and they preference, and they got this shit on what they want them to have on. So it's like, how the hell they gonna gravitate to me if I'm not looking like what they already accustomed to? So that's where that's where they come in at, like just me just doing it for them, like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't never really too much care about the designer shit, honestly. So I ain't finna praise not now one of them, no Dior, no Gucci, no Fendi, but I might rock this shit though. Yeah, you know what I mean?
You come and eat it up. You know what's up?
Tell you.
You want that bread for sure. Cause you can really go to, you know, look like on Bennett for sure. You know, just some real shit.
And I always,
They gotta take their time in it.
I always got down show love to the motherfucker too. P.O. Box, what you want? I say shit, medium top. 30 bottom, come on with it, send that shit, type shit.
You got designs in the shop?
Oh, I fuck with Tulum ass, however the fuck you say that shit. I don't even not fuck with them. I fuck with them because they fuck with me from when they were coming up, you know what I mean? But all my pants is Tulum, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers might think goddamn motherfucker America, all that, you know what I mean? These motherfuckers Tulum tell you, you know what I'm saying? But I like, they jeans is like irreplaceable. I'm putting down, like, I love their jeans, like from day one, like I always love their jeans. So shout out to them, shout out to Very Rich Luxury, my folk them, they helped me try to get my little designer brand, like I'm finna try to put out clothes line, they helped me with that.
You said it's called one more time, what's it called?
Very Rich Luxury, I think that is, I don't
Very Rich
know,
Luxury.
I could be, that's why I like doing shout out, bro, cause you trying to fuck with me, you know what I mean? You trying to have me saying the wrong shit, and they might not be no full of shit, but they know what I'm talking about though, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't wanna do no more shout out, cause shout out to everybody who sent me some, you know what I mean? Cause there might be some people on here like, I sent you some, a whole bunch of time, you know what I mean? But shout out to all y'all, bro, I appreciate y'all, I swear to God, so much love, y'all doing what y'all doing, chasing y'all dreams, and y'all taking the time out y'all like to invest in, you know what I mean, me an outfit. Y'all rest, y'all can send me some clothes and shit, you feel me? So I appreciate that, you know what I mean? Cause one thing about it, y'all ain't sent me shit. That's why I don't give a fuck about them. Shit, just, you know what I mean? I'm just being as brutally honest as I can be.
Told y'all real shit only, man. Y'all hear this man speaking that real shit right now. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up, man. We got Big Quill in the house tonight, man. Appreciate you coming through, man.
No shit. You got anything more we can expect from the
I don't really like telling everything, but I already told y'all one thing. Close the brand on the motherfucking way. You know what I mean? And, you know, shit. Hopefully we're looking forward to just, you know, just elevating life, you know, as a whole. Freedom is the only thing I care about. And not just saying just freedom is not being incarcerated, but freedom to do whatever the fuck you want to do. Y'all make sure y'all chase that. Don't chase nothing else. Feel me? Freedom all around the board.
Appreciate you coming on the show. Let's wrap it up though. Hey, appreciate y'all. 117 hours.
Yeah.